W here, and today we have a new episode in the channel that we'll be doing our next sketch. So we have a new file here. I think I did talk about trying to focus more on the face. So we'll try to find a reference where the face is a bit more prominent, because I really do want to dive in a bit more on the face. This one's kind of okay, but I don't know, I need something a bit more. Like I want to see the mouth or the teeth. Something more defined than this. I have a lot of references here, so this may take a while because I really want to learn how to construct the face, right? And I think that's what's important also in learning how to draw or illustrate from imagination is the construction. Yes, if you keep drawing the same thing over and over again. Oh, I think this is art by Linger FTC. Some Chinese, I think, characters, and then Linger FTC. I like the face. So we'll try and stick with this. So yeah, I think number one, it's a numbers game. The more you draw it, the more you kind of understand it, and quantity eventually leads to quality, that sort of thing. Again, we'll try limiting our session to 15 minutes. So number one, it's a numbers game, but also construction. You need to learn how to get the basic shapes right. I'll still use the marker, the one I used last time, because I just like that rougher look. When you're doing your initial sketch, I think it's also good to be somewhat loose, to draw them out here, some kind of hole designs here. Maybe it's you know how in airplanes they have this kind of turbine thing going on, like engine. Maybe that's kind of what it is. Some design in the back. And I think the reason why maybe you're struggling with your sketches, or even beginning, is you're maybe being too tight in the beginning. So you want to loosen up and be more gestural, I guess, with your initial sketch. In a way, it does look more like a dinosaur, right? The Evangelion. It looks like a dinosaur or a lizard. It has that reptilian look to it. So maybe we'll include the neck too. I'm not sure if this design is accurate or if it's an interpretation from the artist. The back is thicker than I thought it would be. Now I did say I was gonna focus more on the face, but I just want to plot out like, you know, like these orange stuff here. Yeah, this guy, this fan art is a bit more thicker than I thought it would be. We'll limit it to this and then focus more on the face, right? So there's like a top part here. Break it down via shapes. So we have bigger teeth outside. Wow, interesting. So there's big teeth on the outside. And then within that, there's like, it's real teeth. The red part right here. Interesting. Now this sketch is very rough looking, so bear with me. I think I overdid the teeth. Too big. L for the lasso tool. Or you know what, fuck it. Let's just use the liquefy, right? Can we liquefy within the selection? Kind of like this. And then hit liquefy tool. And then bring it down. Oh shit, we can. Interesting. It's not perfect, but maybe the eraser is too strong. I don't know. My back is starting to hurt for some reason. Yeah, I think I'm looking down too much. It's not very optimal for me to... let me just raise my microphone. It's not optimal for me to lean so much down. One of those artist things. Getting your back hurt. Oh, it goes out like this. And then it's like it's almost like a horn. This thing is starting to look more like a dragon in a sense, right? I have like this. Oh, there's an opening here. There's also an opening right here. By the way, I am using or drawing on my 13.3 Pro XP pen, but I'm not looking in the screen directly. Maybe in the beginning I did, but right now I'm looking at my bigger screen kind of head on. So I'm not looking down because my back was I can feel my back being more, or it's better now because of the change in position. But fuck, it was painful. So I think another thing you have to consider when practicing drawing, you need to consider your optimal position when you're doing your studies. Let me just oh shit, why is it red? Shit. Because if you're not comfortable with your drawing position, you're going to have a hard time doing anything at all. Let me just block in the blacks. Now, how do I illustrate the inner teeth? Damn, this is getting a bit too messy, but fuck it. To use basic shapes. It's okay if your lines overlap, it doesn't have to be clean. I think that's also something that I have to get used to. When sketching, it doesn't have to be clean. You can always fix things up later on. And touch things up later. Fix your edges later. Just make sure you get the gist or the gesture right. And then from the gestures, the proportions. Interesting. So there you go. It's been 10 minutes. So we'll try to paint in the white here. The eye. Alright? The goal, by the way, is I'm trying to do... The reason for this sketch and the one before is I'm trying to see how far I can go with 2 sketches a day. Around each being 15 minutes roughly, plus minus long. Like, is it easy to do? Like, are there limits? Can I... for example, I think it's possible to do this if you're not using color, if it's just black and white. And if you're focusing on, say, just one major area. And suggest everything else kind of on the outside, right? Just indicate the armor here. Very gestural. Should we go deeper in the face? Ooh, scandalous, right? Oh, it has like an opening here for the scar. It has a scar? Interesting, badass. I think in the anime, he did, or this mech did have a scar. Oh fuck, liquefy, bring this guy a bit down. Right, do you see the angle here? I'm trying to match the angle here with... with... See that? Just a bit too high over here. Is it that important? Maybe not, but... So I'm trying to understand the shapes, but also I'm tempted to render it to know, because I want to know where the light ends and shit. See, I'm trying to pick a grayscale, and I think that's a bad move. Because I'm already going into painting mode when I do that. Leave some white here. Because it's kind of, you're seeing this guy from the bottom, so there's going to be a lighter spot on the top. Make the eye bigger. Not fully round because it cuts off. Right, as you can see. And then paint in the scar with white. There's some light here. Shit, I'm using gray. I want to avoid painting or using grayscale. And right now, at least with these 2 sketches today, focus more on black and white. And man, this teeth right here, it's so fucked up. Like, I don't really know where... I mean, I get the gist of it from afar. From afar. But we have 1 minute left. So what can we define here? How can I illustrate the teeth? I want to clean this up a bit with the marker. Go for the black again. Like the smaller teeth, do you follow? Like how do I approach it? Maybe just clean it up, make everything just black concerning the red teeth, and then you use the white from the background. And then you show the teeth, or the tops of it anyway, like this. I may not be doing a good job, but let's try to capture the impression of the thing. Interesting. And then this guy, let's use the black again. It's a bit lighter because I'm playing with the pen pressure a bit, so this one is in shadow as well. Not bad. Now I don't really get the whole thing in the back, so we'll just ignore it and not pay it so much attention, but I picked the gray there, but yeah. Oh shit, I think we're past 15 minutes now. And so far, I kind of, I'm getting used to it. I'm learning how to, let's darken this a bit. Because I want to make sure that the midline here is a bit more understood. And then we'll just roughly talk about or illustrate this side. I can't really see anything in the background, but again, we're not trying to illustrate the whole thing, so there's that excuse. But yeah, we can do a quick sketch like this in 15 minutes or less. And I recommend using black and white to kind of simplify things. So that's it for this quick demo, real-time demo. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. We'll see what we'll do in the following episodes. So here is the black and white sketch for this Ava. I'm trying to add some sci-fi, these types of lines, just to kind of add a bit of oomph. So yeah, that's it for this. Let me just delete this thing or erase this. There you go. So that's it for this sketch. Let me just just a bit more. Oh fuck, let me just use the liquify tool because I just want to move it a bit, so. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I'll see you whenever. Bye.